Kannst dich laden? Wir spielen wieder Bioshock Infinite. Wir sind genau wieder dort, wo wir aufgehört haben letzte Folge. Und zwar...
The First Lady Mark II was built around a particle lift system, just like all the buildings in the city. I read all about it in the Columbian Scientific. The particles seated at the top of the structure must be up that lift.
Die war schon mal auf der First Lady.
Perfect.
Seems like a lot of technology just to float an airship. Comstock never heard of hydrogen.
The First Lady Mark I did run on hydrogen, and it was destroyed by a single bullet from a Vox sniper. Unfortunately, the Prophet wasn't on board at the time.
Unfortunately. Gut, ja, lassen wir da eine. Ja, hast du. Let's have a look. Maintenance. Jetzt sind wir wieder in Columbia lernen. Witzig. Und da werden wir wahrscheinlich genau so herumschleichen müssen. Das ist wirklich too
If I take
easy.
the active particle, then the First Lady is just a 40-ton paperweight. Best to take the spare. Here we go. Now let's head back through that tear.
You honestly expect Atlas to honor his side of the deal?
No, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
How do you plan on handling Atlas? He ain't just some spliced up maniac.
He'll make a mistake. I just have to be ready to take advantage of it when it happens.
All for a girl you barely know.
How well did you know me when you came to Columbia?
Same.
Pretty lady not finished yet.
What? Open the tear.
Power for device, very expensive. Tit for tat.
Just tell me what you want.
Such a want something as simple. Lock of hair.
Oh, you're not serious.
Not your hair, stupid. Think has a cigarette light. Mothballed, forgotten. In there, hair sample. In jar. Cannot miss it. You get for suture. Then everybody friends.
Where's his lab?
Closed off, past Fink's quarters. You smart lady, you find.
Should have seen that one coming.
100%ig. Meine eigene Locken. Beziehungsweise... Ja, keine Ahnung. Iron sights?
Press to generate a bullet-snatching shield that places ammo into your gun.
Populi. We must have arrived right in the middle of the siege.
Means the other you and I are probably inside the factory. On our way up to the First Lady.
And what happens if we run into ourselves?
We won't,
How do you know that?
because we didn't.
Ich wollte gerade sagen, because it didn't happen. Cool war ja, wenn man im alten, also im Bioshock Infinite, wenn man genau hinschaut, dass man uns sehen konnte, das war voll gut. Aber Office of Jeremiah Fink.
Taken your counsel, and you done me good service, but I will not hurt the boy. I will see Fink and Comstock burn, but I will not hold the son to account for the deeds of his father.
You've misunderstood us.
We neither asked you to harm the child.
Nor did we promise that yours would be the hand that would set Comstock's world afire.
A famous man once said,
And a famous man shall say,
I may reach the mountaintop.
but I fear I shall never visit the valley below.
But you mean I won't live to see the... No.
It's up to you what matters more,
Your part in the play.
or the play itself.
Someone is coming.
She'll arrive a girl.
She must leave. A woman.
And what makes the difference between a girl and a woman?
Blood.
Your part in the play.
Or the play itself?
Turn her into a killer? How?
Give the girl no choice.
And she will be forced to make one.
Okay, das war alles geplant. So, Sind die zwei Lutesses die Endgegner? Oh, ich mag da eine. Wo ist Duck? Ah, oben.
You alright? I'm coming for you!
I can smell ya. You're afeard of me.
Das ist ziemlich easy so.
I'll hunt ya down.
I'll hunt ya down. Ja, little prick. So. Frosty brauchen wir nicht mehr. Oh, Peeping Tom. Oh. Es ist immer, wenn alle Slots voll sind, dann weiß ich immer genau, wir sind dem Ende nah. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Cannot. Okay, ziemlich easy so. Das ist nicht Rapture, deswegen kann ich alles killen. Ist das? Da drinnen wird's killt. Und dann fliegen wir mit der First Lady und dann kommen wir. Ja, where did I go? Das ist der letzte Kampf gewesen, bevor... Ah ja, der Fink stirbt da. Halleluja.
I heard you.
Who's out there?
Eins, nur einer.
Gonna hunt you!
Da waren wir überall. Das ist einfach recycelt vom letzten Game. Der Silver Eagles bringen wir halt nichts, ne? Was sei denn, ist das aber ja. Ja. Constants and Variables, ne? The Private Quarters. Okay. Also,
Think.
sleep.
A giant clock.
Sort of. Looks like the mechanism unlocks certain activities when Fink gives his blessing.
So what? We're stuck waiting for the cuckoo to go off?
No, there's a slot for some kind of key for manual winding. We just gotta find that.
Sure seems like a lot of work to lock down a few doors.
Yeah, well, if there's one thing Fink loves, it's a lot of work.
Our current state of being, or lack thereof, has left my brother unfulfilled.
We've got the clock key.
Nochmal.
Our current state of being, or lack thereof, has left my brother unfulfilled. The biological urge to leave one's mark is strong, and it is not an impossibility. We could instantiate ourselves back in Columbia, return to an old life for the possibility of creating new. But we died in that world. Returning would mean giving up part of us. Ourselves. We'd become flesh and all that it is heir to. The mysteries of the universe would become once again mysteries.
Das ist, was passiert ist. Well, dann rennen wir weiter. Leisure, prayer, sleep, work. Ich will durch alle Türen. Ich nehme auf. Ja, okay, gut. Ich glaube nicht, dass da irgendwelche Viecher sind. Able Prophets. Untold. That's weird. You give the sales pitch, I'll provide the snake oil. Krank. Ja, aber ich will ehrlich gesagt das nicht wissen. Ja, dann hau ich halt eine. Ich hätte gehofft, wir finden da irgendwas anderes. Naja. Wieder was von den Lotesses. Das ist was mit mir passiert ist. Wir sind in der Welt gestorben und wenn wir dort sind, sind wir wieder normal. Das ist die Lore. Leisure. Leisure? Leisure? Leisure. Sure, I think.
Sea slugs. Goddamn sea slugs. Could that Oriental have come up with a more inconvenient fuel for his plasmids? If there is a God, and I've seen more evidence to the contrary than in support, you'd think he'd have put Adam into the belly of a nice little seagull or crow. The cost of all these underwater expeditions are murdering my margins.
Right. Vielleicht ist das interessant. Dann war das das erste, was wir uns anschauen.
As to the matter of religion, let me place myself in the camp of the agnostic. I pretend to understand the mysteries of the infinite no more than you, Comstock, or anyone else for that matter. But for the sake of argument, let's say this is all one unhappy accident, and we're all alone in our toils. Then who would Comstock use to control and shame us with rules that apply only to those with not a penny in their pocket? If there were no God...
Ja, ja, Lore. Das ist Bullshit, was die labert. Find Things Lab, okay.
How to get that idiot his lock of hair.
Die ihre eigene hieß, ne? Aber sie lebt ja in dem noch. Es ist so komisch, die Zeit verschwimmt da, ja, die ganze Zeit. Habe ich mir jetzt automatisch umgedreht? Okay, ich muss in die Richtung schauen. Vielleicht ziehe ich den Bucker jetzt.
Listen, I got you your gun. I'm here for my ass.
But my Booker DeWitt died for the Vox Populi. You either an imposter or a ghost. My Booker DeWitt was a hero to the cause, a story to tell your children.
Okay.
Are you there? I miss you. You were the only one who ever... You were my only friend. Booker,
I'm not even here. I'm a projection of your own.
could you humor me then? Please.
I think Booker would miss you.
It's kind of weird. Okay. 3 Lebende.
Probably a few still hiding round.
Let's go, boys. Don't worry. Gott, das kann aber auch. Okay, ich muss ganz kurz weg. Jawohl, ich bin wieder da. Verzeihung. Ich will es nicht übernehmen. Okay. Okay.
Jesus, it's ripe in here. Say, somebody, fetch me a millionaire to clean this mess up.
Das sagt man gar nicht, wie viele Gegner das sind. 2, 4 Schuss, aber... schwierig. Was ist mit... Ich gehe einfach hoch. Was wird da? Ich bin ziemlich sicher, dass da drinnen irgendwas ist für mich. Das ist cool. Solche Modelle waren ja richtig nice. A Curd Badge? Kann ich es auslassen? Natürlich nicht. Chemicals. Shit stains. Nothing.
Someone's sneaking around.
Oh, wie nehme ich? Auf G, gut. Okay, das ist blöd. Ich hab gerade Nummer, ich hab's gesehen, ich hab HP gekriegt.
I have a pressing need to speak to this so-called false shepherd, stirring up so much trouble. We got enough problems without this damn fool shooting up the city and blaming it all on the Vox. Though if he's amiable, yeah, he might be just the fellow we need for our...
Warum haben wir das Videosequenz? Oh, ich darf nur mehr alles machen. Oh mein Gott. Okay.
Jesus, it's ripe in here. Say, somebody, fetch me a millionaire to clean this mess up.
Ich höre Überschritte, das ist das Problem. Ich traue mir wetten, dass Speedruns einfach durchrennen. Gut.
Daisy sacrificed herself. Set me up to kill her. To turn me into what?
A killer.
Yeah, well, mission accomplished. I'm no martyr. How did you do it, Booker? How did you...
Elizabeth, I'm not Booker.
And neither am I.
Okay. Wie lange habe ich ihn possessed? Bis ich was anderes possessed, glaube ich. Ich habe nämlich noch nie so richtig Possession benutzt. Das, ne? Fliege jetzt, oder? Ja.
Seems like Fink and Suchong were sharing their research.
Like the Lutesses. Cross-reality collaboration. It all makes a kind of sense. The little sisters and the big daddies. Songbird and me.
Constants and variables.
Sie ist die Eve-Ding. Von ihr sind die Plasmids gekommen. Oh. That's fucked up. Oh, come on.
What is all this?
Imprinting. That's a wire mother. If you separate a gorilla from its real mother, it will imprint on almost anything. Even that.
Why would Fink care about that?
Songbird. He wanted him to imprint on me.
Well, if I recall, that was a problem he solved.
Ja, aber mit Musik? Jetzt fahren wir alles auf einmal. Wie geil. Hm? Der Kopf ist auch, gell? Also dieser Hound, ich mag das ja euch. Kranker Shit. Hm? Cipher. Imprinting mechanism? Unsuitable vector.
It's a skeletal formula for oxytocin. That's the chemical that bonds mothers to children, women to men, and...
Songbirds to little girls.
Apparently not. Fink dismissed it as an unsuitable vector. These poor things. Fink couldn't get them to imprint, so he left them to die. Imprinting failed. That can't be right. Clearly they formed a connection between Songbird and me.
How?
I was so young, I always remember him just being there. It must be a prototype or something.
Is it a human?
Does it matter? I tried hypnotherapy.
On the it go?
About as well as you'd expect.
Alter, ich hab nichts zu sagen. Wie geht's weiter? Ah, okay. Wie Little Sister einfach, oder? Krank. Krank? Oh. Und sie hilft ihm jetzt und deswegen imprintet er auf sie, oder? Sie hilft ihm, 100%.
Booker. The little girl in the film. It's me. My God. Oh, I remember.
Easy.
He'd crashed into the tower. I guess he was in some sort of fight. I waited there thinking I don't know, that something would happen, but he just lay there, moaning. I couldn't just...
The line with the thorn in its paw. So much for science.
I should have just
Whoa.
let him die. I should have just... I will never escape it. Exploited, exploiting, me, Comstock, you, Sally. It's like a wheel of blood spinning round and round.
Yep, meine eigene Haarsträhne.
Well, this must be the genetic sample Suchong wanted.
He sent you all the way back here for a sample of your own hair.
He doesn't know I was once the child that imprinted on Songbird. But to him, all the answers lie in DNA. Men like Suchong mistake an ounce of empathy for a pound of science.
Gut, let's go back to the Tear. Und ich glaube, das ist der Schluss.
It's open. See if anything's worth reappropriating. Check for stragglers. Spread out.
Ah ja. Eigentlich konnten wir rein, oder?
Show yourself. Here I come. Somebody hiding. Who's out there?
Ich muss mir die Leichen wiederholen, weil das dann nämlich... Oh damn. Oh damn.
You gonna answer for this, girl?
Ja, also.
Don't think you can hide from me.
Okay, haben wir es noch erwischt. Gut, so geht's aber raus. Nope. Geht es nicht. Okay, rein. Was ist das? Wir rennen. Warum kommen wir da eigentlich nicht rein? Ich will das. Gib mir das. Nix da. So. Gut.
It has occurred to me that this breakthrough regarding the songbird casts my arrangement with the Oriental Doctor in a new light. What more could be gained by this continued partnership?
What you got there? Dunno. Just grabbing anything that looks halfway there.
Who did this? Come out.
Rennen wir einfach. Los.
Over here. Seagull egg.
Since when did you become the master?
Daisy is already dead. Gut. Ja, passt rein. Gut, Leon, jetzt haben wir es bald. Ich glaube nämlich, es ist wirklich bald zu Ende. Es müsste, weil wenn wir jetzt so gehen, muss ich nur so schauen, das einlegen und dann muss ich zu Atlas. Aber wieso? Ich will nur hoch.
Right about now, I'm planting a pair of scissors in her back to protect a child she was never going to harm. She chose to die for her revolution. What about me? For all the endless worlds, all the infinite possibilities. Did I ever even have a choice? Did you?
Yeah. Booker thought he did.
Look where it got us. Right back where we started. All these infinite universes. And yet we end up just going down the same paths.
No, don't take your meaning.
My father sold me to settle a marker. Comstock locked me up in a tower. And I sold Sally for what? Revenge? To prove a point?
And yet, here you are. Settling the debt.
And say we find her. The old past their damage to the young. Isn't it too late for her now?
Well, I'd say that's up to her to decide. Justice coming back here was up to you.
Rapture runs on children. Little girls with gold growing in their bellies. I'm not gonna break any cycle. If I'm lucky, maybe I can dent it. Just a little.
Ja, und jetzt haben wir schon die Aftermath. Oh, wo ist die Big Daddy? Jetzt haben sie jetzt her. Achso, er muss mein Ding auffahren, ne? Ja, genau. Da ist sie. Sie ist gestorben, ja.
Change. That's what the people need. But sometimes I feel all I have to offer them is blood and fire. The things they done to me, I can't forget them. I was Columbia's.
Pretty lady has the hair?
And victimhood begets shame. Oh, what element of human experience is more corrosive than shame? I'm rotted from the inside out. What do I have to offer this revolution except my own dark motivations? When all is said and done, what's more important to me? The people I want to save? Or those I want to murder in their beds?
Right.
Deal is deal.
Ja, klar. Oh. Ich habe einen Songbird gehört. Mein Haar. Mein Herr? Warum hast du das Achievement Mein Herr?
Pretty lady put hair sample in tube. Then, business is finished.
What's going on out there?
Bloodshed, violence, but not relevant to our arrangement.
Bitteschön, viel Spaß.
Suchong, we had a deal, now open.
Do you know what they call someone who enters man's home uninvited? A thief. And I do not remember inviting you into my city.
I had a deal with Suchong.
Yi Chong is my employee. It was not a deal he was authorized to make.
What do you want?
I granted Atlas and his thugs asylum. You serve those same men in a desire to escape from my generosity. If they shall not have asylum, then they shall have liquidation. Give a parasite an ounce of charity. They'll demand a pound.
I'm just looking for a girl that was taken from me. A little sister.
I don't claim to understand what you are, But I know that you are
Show you
special.
the business.
There is business we can do together. And so I give you a choice. Work for me or die with Atlas.
I'm not going anywhere without that girl.
If it's a little sister you want, that shouldn't stand in the way of commerce. I've got dozens of them.
I won't leave without her.
My men stand ready to take down the door. In 60 seconds, they will enter the room. They will either treat you as a valued employee of Ryan Industries, or as a thief in the night.
60 seconds.
There must be half a dozen of them or more. I've got to get ready. Traps. I can use the plasmids as traps and seed the room with them. I gotta find somewhere to hide and surprise that team. Them down one by one. Booker. I'm scared.
They'll underestimate you, Elizabeth. People always do.
40 seconds. You know what I see on your face? Uncertainty. Who is this girl to you? 30 seconds. Do you know the value of the shark? Without them, she would be littered with detritus of the weak. The men who come for you have much in common with those great animals. What sharks do for the ocean, these men do for rats. 20 seconds. I will tell you something you already sense. Atlas does not honor agreements. Andrew Ryan does. I cannot save your salary.
Sehr gut. Den habe ich gebraucht.
You're not a hero. You're not even a parasite. Yes. The room. And Andrew Ryan has no time for rules.
Who's there? Nothing personal, sir. Get out here where I can see you.
They're down for the count. I know you've done it.
Damn.
I've got you cold.
Was los, wir rennen. Wir kennen. Okay. But I can do this. Hallo? Okay.
Get back here.
Okay, it's time to play. Hard to get. Musst du die jetzt echt killen?
Come on out. Let's make this quick. Time to pay the piper, sweetheart.
Huh. You think you can stop me?
Come on out. Let's make this quick.
Easy. Just.
What was that?
Don't think you can hide.
Okay.
There she is.
Yeah, well.
This one's down for the count. We're not all easy targets, you get me? Now you're in.
I beat your sharks, Ryan. The better man won. Isn't that the only thing you respect? Now let me the hell out of here.
Sounds like all hell's breaking loose out there. What's your plan?
I can't just place the particle on the ceiling. It would just tear right through it. Every building in Rapture was submerged into the ocean on the Lunette ring, connected to the junction of its load-bearing supports.
That's fascinating and all, but if you haven't noticed, Ryan sent his goons to murder us. If you're gonna pull a rabbit out of a hat, now's the time to do it.
Looks like the structural junction is in Frank Fontaine's office. If I can get there, I can float the building.
It so happens I've taken that bastard's office for my own use. I'll make sure you've access to the private elevator. Now hurry.
Okay. Spielen wir nur wegen weiter? Ich glaube nämlich, es ist gleich mal vorbei. Ist mir da durch? Okay, ich habe keine Ahnung, was passiert. Wohin? Gut. Oh.
There's supposed to be a brunette. Anyone seen her? Look around.
Damn, something.
Show yourself. I've got you cool.
Was für ein Mutant war bitte der Booker, dass der alles überlebt hat? Rennen wir einfach. Ich kann nichts tun. Das ist ziemlich easy lang. Aber ich. Das ist nämlich schon ein wenig lang.
Elizabeth, you know Atlas is going to...
I know.
Ich bin mir ziemlich sicher, jetzt ist es aus.
Are you sure?
I sent myself here for a reason. Didn't I?
And who exactly are you speaking to, Miss Comstock? If I were less acquainted with the vicissitudes of genius, I suspect I would question your sanity. I know so little of you, but I imagine the more I learned, the more exceptional I would find you. You know Atlas will betray you.
And what are you? My best friend?
You're one of a kind in this world, or others. And now, your misguided sense of altruism sends you to your doom. It's like watching Isaac Newton die in a house fire, in a vain attempt to save his cat.
Ja, wir machen nur weiter. Ich bin mir nicht sicher, ob es der Schluss ist oder nicht. Wisst ihr was? Ich mache einfach ein Auto. Und wenn es weitergeht, wisst ihr Bescheid. Also danke fürs Zuschauen. Lasst mal ein Like da, wenn es euch getaugt hat. Lasst uns ab, wenn ihr uns nächstes Mal wieder einschalten wollt. Und da ist ein Katzenkopf. Tada! Jeden Tag 6 Uhr Video, 7 Uhr Livestream. Ich wünsche euch was, sofern es nicht das Ende ist. Für euch.